Welcome back to another exciting episode of Ready to Die Fighting. Kris here, doing a little bare knuckle workout. I'm not working out. Hey! Stop it. Erie likes to hit the bag as well. Got quite a few teeth marks from hers on it. Just working on that little two-knuckle punch with a little bit more power. If you haven't seen it, I did a video talking about the differences of punching with two knuckles versus three, and how I'm trying to switch over from three to focus more on hitting with two punches or two knuckles. And so, did a video on that. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. I'm still working on punching. It's still January, so I want to get really good at punching this month. And so to help me do that, I got a new toy. This is a double end bag. If you are unfamiliar, this is basically a punching bag, but you attach it with either a rope or bungee up top, and typically a bungee at the bottom. Or sorry, it might be the other way around. I plan on doing bungee. I've heard of people using only a rope on one side, so it only, basically the idea is that it'll move. As you hit it, it bounces all over the place and would even go up and down depending on you're hitting it. I think I've read some people only like to put a bungee on one side, so it only moves in one direction, which kind of does make sense, vertically anyways. It'll still move in all directions this way, but I guess an opponent is going to be a fixed height. They're probably not going to get taller, but they may duck down. So I guess they might put a rope at the bottom so that it doesn't go up any higher. I plan on putting bungees on both sides because, you know, I don't know. If they're in their fight stance, they're a little bit lower, they might come back up. Or I'm not even thinking about it that hard. I'm just thinking it's going to be a moving target, and however it moves, up, down, left, right, all directions, it's just going to be harder to hit and a bigger challenge. So why limit myself? Why limit myself? So this is made by Ringside. This is the 5-inch version. They came in, I believe, 3 different sizes. I picked it up on Amazon. They say that they are the best in boxing. Is that true? I don't know. But that's a nice big logo and a nice big bold statement. And you know, I figure like, say it with confidence and people will believe you. So they are the best in boxing apparently. So I've got to inflate this guy, and I've got it set up here. Got to get it set up here so that I can practice hitting a moving target, a small target, because this is smaller than my head. I mean, unless I plan on boxing a baby, it's probably going to be smaller than anybody's head. But a nice small target, that's really going to improve the accuracy and precision. And when it moves around, it will, you hit it that way, it's going to go out and it'll come back, which will be nice. Force me to practice some of that. Bobbing and weaving and slipping is the idea. Moving target's harder to hit. Moving target is going to be trying to hit me. So this is going to be a great training tool. It came with these rubber straps. One's longer than the other, so I plan on using the shorter one on the ceiling, the longer one up top, at the bottom, and that should put me hopefully at about head height for me. If it doesn't, oh well. I probably won't try to cut these or anything like that to make them shorter. I may end up buying different bands if necessary. But I'm going to try and make these work, at least for now, if I can. Additionally, because I've just got a concrete floor in my basement here, and I didn't really want to drill holes in it, try to put hooks in or anything like that. So I also purchased this, I'm not sure what you call it. I guess a bag anchor. So I'm going to fill this up with sand It zips open, and I bought a big bag of sand someplace over there. Fill that up. That'll be a nice weight to hold down the other end. I could also use this to help hold this bag still, because when I start really wailing on it, this thing goes flying all over the place, and it becomes a moving target. I do use it intentionally that way to practice moving a bit, but if I wanted it to be more stationary, I could clip it on, so be multi-purpose. So that's pretty cool. Additionally, I purchased, we've got this this hook, got a 250-pound working load limit. I don't think I'll put more stress on it than that, to suspend it from the ceiling, and then these swivel quick snap clips that I should be able to hook that into and make sure it moves nice and freely. So I got two of those, one to go on the bottom, one on the top, and then this hook to go in the ceiling. So I'm gonna try to get that all squared away, and so we can start working on it. So I'm thinking location-wise, I'm thinking right here. It may bang into this pipe a little bit, but it's just a rubber bungee. I would think that would not cause much damage. I was initially thinking closer to here, but that light bulb's there, and the light bulb might break. This pipe will probably be fine getting slapped by a rubber bungee cord. And putting it right here, ideally what I want to be able to do is kind of pretend like I'm working multiple opponents, or either switch back and forth quickly between punching for power and punching for accuracy. So, you know, if I'm working here and then the timer goes off, I could switch and work here and boom, 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 keep going. So I wanted them to be kind of close together so I could, or like I said, pretend like I'm doing two opponents, punch, 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 that type of deal. That's what I'm kind of going for. So I want it to be close enough where I could easily do that. I think right around here should be good. Or maybe even right here in between these two. So let's see what happens. There it is. Let's see. And that is too low. Even with no strain whatsoever, that's going to put the bag gonna put this bag right here, and that's some pretty low punching, and there's no tension there. So let's try something a little different. Let's switch it up a little bit here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull it through like that, and like that. Now it's up higher by my face, because chances are I'm not a tall person by any means, staggering 5 feet and 4 inches. Chances are anybody I'm fighting is going to be taller than me. So I like that better, and that's probably how it's supposed to be used anyway. Certainly feels a little bit safer, so I don't have this metal hook like right there where I'm punching, tearing up my fist or in my glove if I'm inaccurate. That'll teach you to be accurate though, now wouldn't it? So now, this guy probably could be like that. I feel like if I double this up, that's going to be too much tension. That's going to be way too much. let's get some sand. Get some sand in this bad boy. The bag is slightly open. I think I just got sand in my face. Ew. Doesn't want to. Trying to make it. The zipper tearing up the plastic. I'm getting multiple holes in here. Doesn't want it. But you know, you don't always get what you want. Especially if you're an inanimate object that I paid for. You're gonna do what I tell you to do. Get in there. It's close. There we go. Hopefully I can zip it. It's in. Didn't like it, but it's in there. Okay. Look good to me. Moves around quite a bit. I know it's not inflated. I'm gonna do that, but seems like a decent amount of movement. I think I would actually like for it to move more. But just starting, that's probably sufficient, realistically. That's probably sufficient for now. We'll see. We'll see. I think I do want to loosen it up. I'll have to get a new bungee cord for up here to make this thing wobble a bit more. Do want more movement than that. I want it to really be able to come back and hit me. And right now, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think it'll actually hit me. But let's go get an air pump off the top. So I've got this little air pump that I normally keep in my car bag, because the thought being, if I'm on foot and I need to walk whatever distance to get back home, or I'm evacuating and I happen upon a bike that's not tied down, well, I'm just going to take it. And if it's got a flat, well, I'll be able to pump it up. That's the theory. So I do keep a couple of little bike tools. If the weather's warm, I have a bike rack that I pretty much stays on my car all summer. Basically, as soon as it gets warm, up until we start getting snow, I usually just keep the bike rack on the vehicle. And a lot of times the bikes are on it as well. So I may very well not need to just take a bike. Maybe I would just use my own, but having a couple of just basic tools, like an air pump, this thing is so light, it doesn't take up that much room, and riding a bike is so much faster than walking. So even if I have to stop, every 15 minutes to reapply air, I'm not going to complain about that, because riding a bike is still faster. And I probably won't mind taking a break every few minutes anyway. So you have to moisten this needle, and I just can't bring myself to suck on this thing. So I have no idea how much air this needs. I don't have any type of gauge. I'm just going to pump it up till it's round. I'd say that's probably pretty good. I'm going to put it... I'd say that's probably pretty good. 1, 2 more to be safe. Maybe. Don't know until we try it. That definitely moves more. The problem, that doesn't move up and down very much at all. So yeah, I think I need to go buy another one like this, but a little bit shorter. Or either get another one that's longer that I can double up. In the meantime, let's test this out a little bit. So if I'm here, this is... Oh yeah, this is going to be a good workout for sure. Ah. I'm not even trying to do any type of proper form. And I'm not trying to dodge it because it's clearly not going to hit me. I've never done it. This is literally the first time I've ever touched one of these. So I am very well aware that I'm terrible. And I'm missing a lot. But this is good. This is good because I'm getting this, even though I know it's not going to hit me, something coming flying at my face with a decent amount of speed. You know, that's a little unnerving. I mean, I'm not flinching, but that's because I know it's not going to hit me. Let's see if it would hurt if it would hit me. And it missed. Doesn't hurt that bad. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to get hit. But it's not terrible. This is going to be fun. This is going to require some concentration for sure. Not too far away apparently. This will be a good workout. I look forward to playing with this some more, showing you guys how I progress. I think that's it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can do with this thing. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, check out the Instagram, do some cool photos on there. See you next time. I'm terrible. But it's fun. Kinda. Sometimes it's fun to suck.